Welcome to Bloom Skills programming class. If you have not subscribed with us, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification so that you be the first to know when we drop our video. In our last class, we did how we can insert data inside data into our database, and we use form to insert data into our database. If you have not watched that video, you can refer back to our playlist. You will see the video and you go through it to see how you can insert data inside the database. But today we are about to see how we can call up the information that is in the database so that we can go through it and see how it is. So without wasting much of our time, let's create a new file. PHP. Okay, we'll create a new file. We'll remove everything. We'll put our PHP default code. So let's take our database connection from our previous class. Okay, we'll paste it on here. Okay, this is our database connection. If you don't know how this database was connected, all this information, please, you can check our previous video. You can see how you can connect to your database. Okay, after that, we are now writing a code that will get the information from our own database. So we start by saying okay, create a variable, we can call it results, equals to, you type my SQLi underscore query open your bracket, the database connection db, comma, then open your double quote to type the SQL language. You close your bracket and put your semicolon. Now inside the double quote, say select, asterisk means select all, asterisk means all, so select all from the database name, sorry, the table name. What's our table name? Our table name is users. Right? Yeah, users. Yeah, you're correct. Select all from users. So we are trying to get all the information that are inside the users table. So how can we get that? After that, we now write using our loop command to get all the information that is inside our database. So we now set, well, we're going to use a while loop. While you create a variable, you can call it row, or yeah, row, or anything, info or anything, is equals to my SQLi underscore fetch underscore array. open another bracket. Now you type in the variable that contains all the information that was gotten from the database table called user. Put this results, close your brackets and close your bracket. The two brackets have been closed. Now you open your parentheses, close your parentheses. Okay, inside now you are going to use this what's it called, this variable to call out all the necessary columns that you need the information to come out from. So it's very simple to do. The information we have here, there we have name, we have phone number and the rest. So but let's just call out one. You can say variable names equals the variable that you create that place row, because it's now under array. You say let it fetch all the records that it got from this table. Now assign all of them as an array inside this row. So everything it got here, it puts it in that result. Then from this result, it will fetch them and now list them on array format. So you put row single quotes, that's apostrophe, close your block form, semicolon, then type the name of the column you want to get the information from. What the name of the column we want now? The name of the column is name. You make sure that the column name is the same with the column one you have in your database. If it's not the same, it will not function because it's case sensitive. I repeat, it is case sensitive. If your own column names on your database is mixed up with capital letters and small letters, that means you have to write it exactly the way it is. If not, you see an error. So this for the name. Which other thing? We can echo another one. You can say phone. Okay, let's go for phone. $sign row. Phone. So these are the records I wanted to get for me. Now I can say echo $sign name, which if I wanted to okay, it will echo name, then it will echo phone number. So I can make it to be this way. Okay, echo the name. I have to put it, sorry, I have to put it inside a double quote, and now put concatenation here. Okay, so the name is this. Now I can do the same for the phone number. Okay, let me add the line break. Okay, I copy the same. I want you to create phone is then phone. Okay, so let's save this file. We can save it as let's say read, just for the class. For the time being, just call it read. You can name your own anything you want to name it, but for now let's just call it read, and I save read. So let's go to our browser to check if what we type runs. So now we are in our browser. If you check here, what you see here is our previous insertion of data to the database. This is the form that we did last. So now we are about to open the new one that we did today. We call it read. So let's quickly go to our URL and type read. That's the name of the file that we just created now. Okay, let's press enter for it to show us the read file. Wow, it brings out the information. You see, it brings out the name is Brian Benjamin, the phone number is this. The second row, the name is Ben Host, the phone number is this. The next one, the name is Benjamin James, and the phone number is this. That's just the same records that is in the database that we have. That's the thing that it shows for us. So let's go to our database to confirm that this is exactly what's in our database. So let's open our database. Okay, let's go to the table that we have. What's the name of the table? Okay, student database. So you see users, you click on users to open the table. So for us to check if truly what we are seeing there is what is coming from the database. Okay, you can see it here. It's what's coming from the first one is Brian Benjamin, and the second one is Ben Host, same phone number, Benjamin James, Amaka, just like that. So this shows us that what we did works. That is how you can call information from your database and it will appear on your front end. So this is where we'll stop for this section of this class. The next thing we are about to do is how we can create registered user, and how to log in. Thank you.